Have you ever felt a sudden heaviness in your chest? A strange pull toward someone you love? Or an urge to reach out to a person you haven't spoken to in a while, almost as if your soul was whispering their name? Because today, the angels are saying something powerful, something you cannot afford to overlook. This proves your soulmate needs you right now. And ignoring this message could change everything. If you're watching this, this is not an accident. This message reached you because you were meant to hear it. Your angels have been trying to get your attention, and today they want to reveal the signs, the guidance, and the truth about the connection that is calling out to you. So take a breath, open your heart, and let this message reach the deepest part of your spirit. Your soulmate needs you, and here is how the angels are making sure you know it. There are moments in life when emotions rise out of nowhere. You might feel a sudden longing, a wave of sadness, a quiet sense that something is off, or a vivid memory of someone who once felt like home. These moments are not random. Your angels say they are energetic signals, a silent spiritual alert. Because when two souls are deeply connected, whether romantically, emotionally, or spiritually, a shift in one can be felt by the other. Right now, your soulmate is going through something. It may be confusion. It may be emotional, heavyness. It may be fear, doubt, or loneliness. It may be a moment where they feel lost, uncertain, or disconnected from their purpose. And even though they may not say it, even though they might be silent, even though they may be physically far away, their soul is calling out. And your soul feels it. This is why this message reached you today. Your angels have been trying to send you confirmations, nudges, and gentle reminders that you are needed. Have you experienced any of these recently? Seeing repeated numbers like las 11 y 11, 222, 555, or your soulmate's birthday, hearing a song that instantly reminds you of them, dreaming of them. Even if you haven't thought of them in months, feeling a sudden urge to check up on them, thinking about a specific memory so strongly. It almost feels real, feeling emotional without knowing why, having a deep sense that something is unfolding behind the scenes. If these have been showing up, your angels say, do not dismiss this. This is guidance. You are being called spiritually, emotionally, and energetically to tune in. Your soulmate is sending out a frequency of need, and you're picking it up because the bond is real, whether or not the connection is active, distant, wounded, or silent. And the angels want you to understand, this is not coincidence. This is not imagination. This is not nostalgia. This is alignment. This is connection. This is a message the angels rarely say right now unless something is in motion. When they speak with urgency, it means there is a shift happening in your soulmate's life, a turning point, a transition, a moment where your presence, your energy, or even your silent support matters more than ever. This does not mean you must chase, force communication, or put yourself in a harmful situation. The angels never guide you toward pressure or pain. Instead, they ask, stay aware, stay open, stay connected to your intuition, because your soulmate may be on the edge of a major emotional breakthrough, realizing truths they avoided for years, awakening, spiritually facing loneliness or uncertainty. They don't understand missing your presence more deeply than they expected, feeling the loss of your distance, or preparing to return to your life in a surprising way. Angels say, the connection is stirring. Something is awakening. This is the moment that begins a new chapter. And that's why you're here. Because you are part of the chapter that's unfolding before the angels guide you to your next stage. They want you to understand one thing. Your intuition is the bridge between your heart and your soulmate. If something is telling you, reach out, stay patient, look forward, let healing happen, trust the timing. Then your angels are already speaking to you. This message today is simply your confirmation. You are not imagining it. You are not overthinking it. You are not mistaken. Your angels want to take you deeper now, because if your soulmate truly needs you in this moment, the universe does not leave you blind. It sends signals, unmistakable spiritual signs that act as guiding lights on your path, even without speaking, even without seeing each other. You might notice a change in the emotional atmosphere around you. This could feel like your mood shifting, suddenly feeling restless or unusually sensitive, a sense of anticipation, as if something big is coming, feeling drained for no reason, or the opposite, sudden bursts of hope or clarity. Your angels say, this is your connection responding. Soulmates share a unique, energetic blueprint. When one is struggling, awakening, breaking open, or moving into a new chapter, the other can feel it, sometimes intensely. These emotional waves are not random. They're energetic echoes of your soulmate's inner world. Right now, the angels say your soulmate is in a moment of vulnerability and their energy is reaching out toward you. This is why old emotions resurface. This is why memories feel sharper. This is why the connection feels alive again. Your intuition is receiving the message before your mind fully understands it. Numbers are one of the most common languages angels use to communicate because they are direct, repeated, and hard to ignore. If you've been seeing patterns like 11-11 alignment and soulmate awakening to 2-2 connection, harmony, divine timing 333, your angels are intervening. 444 protection and reassurance, 555 sudden changes, coming 717 or 707 soulmate transitions. Your soulmate's birthday or initials in odd places. These are not accidents. Your angels are saying, a message is being delivered. Pay attention. Angel numbers appear when the spiritual realm is trying to get your focus. But when they appear connected to memories, emotions, or thoughts of a particular person, it's even more powerful. It means the soulmate bond is active, vibrating, shifting, awakening, and the angels are confirming that something is changing in your soulmate's emotional or spiritual life. The signs are there because you are meant to notice them. One of the strongest proofs your soulmate needs you now is through dreams. Have you experienced vivid dreams where they appear? Conversations that feel real, dreams that leave you emotional when you wake, dreams of reconciliation, distance, or sudden closeness, or dreams that come back repeatedly. The angelic realm says, this happens when the spiritual bond becomes active beyond the physical world. Dreams are the place where the soul speaks without fear or ego. If your soulmate is thinking of you intensely, if they are missing you, if they are longing for guidance, or if their heart is trying to reconnect, it is often through dreams that the message slips through first. Your angels want you to understand. Your soulmate is reaching for you not with their hands, but with their heart. What appears in your dreams is not random. It is communication. The universe does not push two souls together by accident. It creates moments, synchronicities that align your path with theirs. You may experience hearing their name, unexpectedly seeing something that reminds you of them, thinking of them seconds before something related to them appears, feeling their presence, emotionally having the same thoughts or emotions at the same time. Sudden urge to reach out without explanation or seeing signs connected directly to your memories together. These signs show up when the connection is active, when something is shifting. The angels say one powerful message today. Your soulmate is not only thinking of you, they are spiritually reaching for you. And the universe is amplifying that connection so you don't ignore it. You may feel emotions that don't make sense, sadness that isn't yours, anxiety with no clear cause, a deep longing that appears suddenly, or a pull toward healing or forgiveness. This is emotional mirroring, one of the most powerful soulmate signs. It means your energies are connected at a deep level, and their emotional state is echoing into your own. This is not always comfortable, but your angels want you to understand it is important. It is not meant to overwhelm you, it is meant to awaken you. Because right now, your presence, even energetically, is something your soulmate needs. You may not realize it, but simply by feeling this connection, you are already supporting them. You are already sending strength. You are already sending light. You are already part of their healing. Your energy matters. And that is why you are being called right now. Your soulmate has been carrying something heavy. It may not be obvious from the outside. They may appear strong, stable, or distant. They may even act like nothing affects them. But the angels say there is a quiet storm inside their heart. This storm may come from emotional wounds they never healed, fears of vulnerability or rejection, regret over past choices, feeling lost or disconnected, loneliness that they hide from everyone, pressure of responsibilities weighing on them, missing you more deeply than they expected. Your soulmate is not just longing for support, they are longing for understanding. They are longing for someone who feels them even when they stay silent, and that person is you. You are the one soul whose energy reaches them beyond words. Sometimes people don't realize the value of a connection until life forces them to see it clearly. Your soulmate is going through an awakening. They are realizing what you meant to them, what they lost, what they overlooked, what they didn't appreciate, and what they still feel. Even now, this awakening can be emotional and sometimes painful, because realizing someone matters, truly matters, brings up everything they tried to suppress. Old memories return, unspoken feelings rise, sudden clarity hits. Your angels say, this is your connection responding. Soulmates share a unique energetic blueprint. When one is struggling, awakening, breaking open, or moving into a new chapter, the other can feel it, sometimes intensely. These emotional waves are not random. They're energetic echoes of your soulmate's inner world. Right now, the angels say your soulmate is in a moment of vulnerability, and their energy is reaching out toward you. This is why old emotions resurface. This is why memories feel sharper. This is why the connection feels alive again. Your intuition is receiving the message before your mind fully understands it. Numbers are one of the most common languages angels use to communicate because they are direct, repeated, and hard to ignore. If you've been seeing patterns like 11-11 alignment and soulmate, awakening to 2-2 connection, harmony, divine timing 333, your angels are intervening 444. Protection and reassurance 555, sudden changes coming. 717, or 707, soulmate transitions. Soulmate's birthday or initials in odd places. These are not accidents. Your angels are saying, a message is being delivered. Pay attention. Angel numbers appear when the spiritual realm is trying to get your focus. But when they appear connected to memories, emotions, or thoughts of a particular person, it's even more powerful. It means the soulmate bond is active, vibrating, shifting, awakening, and the angels are confirming that something is changing in your soulmate's emotional or spiritual life. The signs are there because you are meant to notice them. One of the strongest proofs your soulmate needs you now is through dreams. Have you experienced vivid dreams where they appear? Conversations that feel real? Dreams that leave you emotional when you wake? Dreams of reconciliation, distance, or sudden closeness? Or dreams that come back repeatedly? The angelic realm says, this happens when the spiritual bond becomes active beyond the physical world. Dreams are the place where the soul speaks without fear or ego. If your soulmate is thinking of you intensely, if they are missing you, if they are longing for guidance, or if their heart is trying to reconnect, it is often through dreams that the message slips through first. Your angels want you to understand. Your soulmate is reaching for you, not with their hands, but with their heart. What appears in your dreams is not random, it is communication. The universe does not push two souls together by accident. It creates moments, synchronicities that align your path with theirs. You may experience hearing their name, unexpectedly seeing something that reminds you of them, thinking of them seconds before something related to them appears, feeling their presence, emotionally having the same thoughts or emotions at the same time. Sudden urge to reach out without explanation, or seeing signs connected directly to your memories together. These signs show up when the connection is active, when something is shifting. The angels say one powerful message today: your soulmate is not only thinking of you, they are spiritually reaching for you. And the universe is amplifying that connection so you don't ignore it. You may feel emotions that don't make sense, sadness that isn't yours, anxiety with no clear cause, a deep longing that appears suddenly, or a pull toward healing or forgiveness. This is emotional mirroring, one of the most powerful soulmate signs. It means your energies are connected at a deep level, and their emotional state is echoing into your own. This is not always comfortable, but your angels want you to understand it is important. It is not meant to overwhelm you, it is meant to awaken you. Because right now, your presence, even energetically, is something your soulmate needs. You may not realize it, but simply by feeling this connection, you are already supporting them. You are already sending strength. You are already sending light. You are already part of their healing. Your energy matters, and that is why you are being called right now. Your soulmate has been carrying something heavy. It may not be obvious from the outside. They may appear strong, stable, or distant. They may even act like nothing affects them. But the angels say there is a quiet storm inside their heart. This storm may come from emotional wounds they never healed, fears of vulnerability or rejection, regret over past choices, feeling lost or disconnected, loneliness that they hide from everyone, pressure of responsibilities weighing on them, missing you more deeply than they expected. Your soulmate is not just longing for support. They are longing for understanding. They are longing for someone who feels them even when they stay silent, and that person is you. You are the one soul whose energy reaches them beyond words. Sometimes, people don't realize the value of a connection until life forces them to see it clearly. Your soulmate is going through an awakening. They are realizing what you meant to them, what they lost, what they overlooked, what they didn't appreciate, and what they still feel. Even now, this awakening can be emotional and sometimes painful, because realizing someone matters, truly matters, brings up everything they tried to suppress. Old memories return. Unspoken feelings rise. Sudden clarity hits. Your angels say they didn't expect to feel this deeply, but now they cannot deny it. This realization is pulling them toward you energetically. It is why your intuition has been so active. It is why the signs have increased. It is why the angels guided you to this message today. Because your soulmate's heart is trying to reconnect, even if they don't know how. Your angels reveal something important now. Your soulmate has a fear that has been growing quietly inside them. A fear that you may be moving on, growing distant, healing without them, closing the chapter they thought would stay open forever. This fear is not coming from ego, it's coming from love. They feel the shift, they feel the distance, they feel the time passing, and they fear what that might mean. Even if there has been no communication, even if there is silence, your soulmate senses the possibility of losing the connection. They may not say it, they may not show it, they may even act indifferent, but inside, the angels say they are worried that the connection is fading, and they don't want it to. This is one of the strongest reasons. Their energy is reaching for you now. You carry something powerful in this connection. See, me feels even when they try to resist it. Your energy brings them peace, clarity, emotional grounding, a sense of home. You might underestimate your influence, but your soulmate does not. There are people in their life who care about them, but you are the one who touches their spirit. You are the one whose energy soothes their storms. You are the one their heart recognizes without explanation. Right now, they need your compassion, your understanding, your energetic support, your silent strength, your forgiveness, or simply your presence even from afar. The angels say your light stabilizes them. Even if you don't talk, even if you don't see each other, your energy still reaches them, and in this moment of emotional upheaval, they need the light you carry. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a major inner shift. This shift could be a decision about their future, a realization about what they truly want, a moment of clarity that changes their path, a breakup, breakthrough, or awakening, accepting feelings they have been denying or preparing to return into your life. Your angels say this moment is not a coincidence, is a turning point. The universe is aligning circumstances around them, opening doors, closing others, and guiding them toward truth. This emotional transformation is why their soul is calling out to yours. It is why you can feel them so strongly right now. It is why the angels brought you this message. Because something is shifting, and you are meant to be aware of it. Your soulmate needs grounding, understanding, and emotional warmth, and your energy is the source. The universe is guiding them toward. This moment is not random. It is the beginning of a new chapter in your soulmate journey. The angels say the very first thing you must do is simple. Become still enough to hear your intuition. Your intuition has been whispering, sending signals, creating feelings you can't explain. But life becomes noisy. Responsibilities pile up. Thoughts become chaotic. Emotions cloud clarity. Your soulmate's energy is reaching toward you. But to understand the message clearly, you need space to receive it. The angels encourage you to take a quiet moment each day, breathe deeply, place your hand over your heart, allow your mind to soften and ask your angels for clarity, then listen not with your ears, but with your inner knowing. The guidance will come through a sudden thought, gentle feeling, a sense of what you should or shouldn't do, a calm realization, a shift in your emotions. Your intuition is already connected to your soulmate. This quiet space allows you to hear the truth beneath the noise. The angels want you to understand something important. You are not required to chase this connection, and you are not responsible for fixing your soulmate's inner struggles. Your role is not to push, not to demand, not to pressure, not to force. Instead, allow communication to unfold with ease. If you feel guided to reach out, do it gently. If you feel guided to stay silent, honor that. If you feel guided to hold space, trust the timing. Your soulmate's need for you is energetic. Before it becomes physical, your presence is felt, even in silence. The angels emphasize flow, not force. Guidance, not pressure. Openness, not urgency. This is how healing energy is exchanged. The most powerful thing you can do for your soulmate right now is something many people overlook. Send them light. You do this through intention, gently, quietly, spiritually. The angels guide you to visualize a soft white or golden light surrounding your soulmate, calming their emotions, easing their fears, giving them clarity, bringing them peace. You don't need to know their exact situation. You don't need to speak with them directly. You don't need to see them. The angels will carry your light to wherever it is needed. This simple, quiet act supports them more than you know. It eases the emotional storm. It strengthens their spirit. It helps them feel less alone. Your energy becomes a source of comfort, a source of hope, a source of healing, and your soulmate can feel it even if they don't consciously understand. Why? Your angels are preparing you for a change, a new phase, a new emotional vibration. Whether that shift comes through a reconnection, a message, an emotional breakthrough, a new form of healing, or clarity about your path together, you are being guided to prepare emotionally. This means release old expectations, go of past narratives, open your heart, stay grounded, stay patient. Your soulmate is moving closer, not necessarily physically, but spiritually and energetically. This alignment requires your openness. The angels say clearly, your heart must be ready for the next chapter. Not fearful, not guarded, not heavy with old wounds, but open enough to receive what the universe brings next, whether it is healing, reconnection, or deeper clarity. Your angels want to remind you of something deeply important. You are not going through this alone, and neither is your soulmate. The process unfolding right now is guided. It is protected. It is divine. Even if the path feels unclear, the connection feels distant, or emotions feel overwhelming, there is a higher order at work. The angels are aligning timing, communication, intuition, and emotional breakthroughs on both sides. Their message for you: what is shifting in your connection is meaningful. Trust it. Don't doubt your intuition. Don't dismiss the signs. Don't ignore what your soul already knows. Your soulmate needs your light. your calm, and your understanding your fear. Your angels are bringing the two of you into energetic alignment for a reason. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust the timing. Trust the guidance. You are being led to exactly where you need to be. Your soulmate has been guarded for a long time. The walls they built were strong, but not strong enough to keep out the truth. Their heart is opening, not dramatically, not all at once, but quietly, steadily, inevitably. The angels say they can no longer deny how strongly they feel. They can no longer run from the connection. They can no longer silence what their soul already knows. They can no longer pretend you don't matter. This emotional opening may feel confusing for them. Their heart is awakening, but their ego is afraid. Afraid of being vulnerable. Afraid of repeating old pain. Afraid of not being enough. Afraid of losing control. This internal conflict is why their energy is reaching for you so intensely right now. Their heart wants closeness. Their ego fears it. Their soul needs alignment. This is the shift that begins the next chapter. Your angels reveal something powerful. Your soulmate has tried to distract themselves. They may have tried to move on, focus on work, bury emotions, or convince themselves that the connection was just a phase. But nothing worked, because the connection is not replaceable. You are not replaceable. Your energy is unique. Your presence is irreplaceable. Your bond with them is unlike anything they've experienced. The angels say your soulmate is finally seeing this with clarity. This realization is stirring their emotions, awakening their memories, and opening their awareness. And it is one of the reasons you can feel them pulling toward you now. A moment is coming, a moment when things align, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. This alignment could look like an unexpected message from Thema. Sudden emotional breakthrough, a shift in their behavior, a moment of clarity that brings you closer, a reconnection that feels natural and surprising, or a realization that strengthens your bond. This moment is not random. It is being orchestrated by the universe. The angels say, you and your soulmate are being brought into resonance. Your energies are syncing. Your hearts are aligning. This alignment may not happen instantly, but it is happening soon, and you can already feel the beginning of it. This is why your intuition has been heightened. This is why your emotions have been shifting. This is why the signs have been stronger than ever. Something is preparing to unfold. Before your soulmate moves toward you physically or emotionally, they are being guided through healing. This healing may involve letting go of fear, releasing old emotional wounds, realizing past mistakes, facing emotions they avoided, learning to be vulnerable, breaking patterns that pushed you away, accepting the depth of their feelings. And this process is not easy for them. It's emotional, it's revealing, it's uncomfortable, it's transformative, but it is necessary. Your angels are surrounding them with guidance and protection. They are helping your soulmate move through this inner work so that when they approach, yet they do so with clarity instead of confusion, and maturity instead of fear. Their soul is preparing for a more honest and aligned connection with you. This shift is not only happening within your soulmate, is happening within you as well. You may feel more reflective, more intuitive, more sensitive, more open to healing, more aware of your emotions, or more spiritually awakened. These changes are not accidental. They are preparing you for what comes next. The angels want you to understand you are evolving to meet this connection at a higher level. You are being guided to release the past, heal old wounds, Strengthen your emotional boundaries, open your heart, step into your authentic power, and align with your soulmate energetically, because when the moment of alignment arrives, you need to be ready to receive it. This shift is happening on both sides, and that is what proves the connection is active, real, and divinely timed. The old energy, the old dynamics, the old wounds are dissolving. A new phase is emerging. This phase brings clarity, honesty, emotional openness, deeper understanding, and opportunities for reconnection or healing. Your angels say this phase is meant to bring balance in it, chaos, not pain, not confusion. The energy you feel now is the beginning of a transformation that has been in motion for a long time. You are stepping into a moment where the past loses its power, the present becomes clearer, and the future becomes more aligned. Your soulmate needs your light, but soon they will move toward you with their own. When you feel the pull, when the intuition hits, when the signs intensify, it's natural to feel emotional, to question everything, to feel excitement mixed with anxiety. But your angels ask you to respond with calm, because fear clouds clarity. Fear creates doubt. Fear pushes you into rushing, chasing, or trying to control what is unfolding naturally. Your soulmate's energy is calling you not to panic, but to stay centered. Your calmness helps their hearts stabilize. Your steadiness helps them feel safe. Your emotional balance creates space for their healing. The angels say, your calm is the anchor that steadies this connection. You may have been hurt before. You may have lost trust. You may have closed your heart to protect yourself. Your angels understand this deeply. But now, they ask you to open just a little, not recklessly, not blindly, but gently, because your soulmate is approaching a moment of vulnerability. Their heart is opening, their defenses are softening, and they can feel whether your heart is open or closed. You don't need to tear down your walls. You only need to soften them, just enough for love, clarity, or healing to flow. Your openness becomes a signal, an invitation that tells your soulmate, you're safe to feel, you're safe to heal, you're safe to reconnect. The angels are clear. Compassion does not mean excusing past behavior. It does not mean ignoring boundaries. It does not mean giving up your self-respect. Compassion simply means you understand their struggle, you recognize their wounds, you see their humanity, you allow room for growth. You do not respond with bitterness. Zero. Connection was never meant to be shaped by anger or resentment. Your angels say, lead with compassion, not wounds, because compassion opens paths that anger keeps closed, and your soulmate is more receptive right now than ever before. Your compassion will help guide them into emotional clarity, not toward guilt, not toward shame, but toward growth. A powerful soulmate connection can make you want to give everything, your time, your energy, your heart. But the angels remind you, healthy connections require healthy boundaries. Boundaries do not block love, they protect it. Your soulmate needs you, but they do not need you to lose yourself. So the angels guide you to stay balanced, protect your energy, give without draining yourself, support without sacrificing your well-being, open your heart without abandoning your worth. Your soulmate is being guided toward a healthier, more honest version of themselves. You are being guided toward a stronger, more empowered version of yourself. These versions of you can meet without imbalance, without pain, without repeating old cycles. Boundaries make this possible. This is one of the most important messages from your angels. Faith stabilizes the connection. Doubt weakens it. This doesn't mean blind optimism. It means believing in your intuition, the signs you've received, the timing of the universe, your soulmates, growth, your own inner strength, the guidance the angels have given you. Angels say, if the connection were meaningless, you would not feel it so strongly. If your soulmate did not need you, this message would not have been sent. Faith creates the energetic thought allows healing, clarity, and communication to flow. Your soulmate may be struggling with their own doubts here. Trust becomes the light that helps them find their way. Your angels are preparing you for movement, a message, a reconnection, a moment of truth, a change in their behavior, a wave of clarity, a shift in your emotional bond. Something is coming, and when it arrives, you will want to be emotionally ready. The angels encourage you to be grounded, be clear-minded, aligned with your intuition, be prepared for an emotional pivot, because what is coming is not accidentally, is divinely timed. Your soulmate's energy has reached for you. Your heart has responded. Your angels have guided you. And now, a new chapter is preparing to unfold. The angels now show a symbolic image to lights. One dimming slightly, one shining stronger, and then slowly leaning toward one another until both glow brighter. Together, this vision is not about dependency, it's not about saving someone, it's about soul alignment. Your soulmate's energy is dimming only because they're going through a moment of uncertainty, emotionally, spiritually, or even physically. And your light, your presence, your compassion, your intuition is what restores balance between you. The angels say, your soulmate has been sending out a signal silently, with their energy, with their heart. This signal is reaching you because your soul is tuned to theirs. That is why you've been thinking about them suddenly. Why their name or face pops into your mind at random moments. Why you feel their emotions even when you can't explain it. It's not coincidence, it's connection. And the angels want you to know this. Asterisk, you are not imagining it. You are being pulled on purpose. Asterisk, the angels gently reveal the emotions your soulmate wishes they could say out loud. I miss your energy. I feel stronger when you're near. Even if we aren't physically together, I'm afraid. And I don't want to face this alone. I hope you haven't given up on me. Your presence brings me peace. Your soulmate may not say these things verbally. They may not even have the courage to admit it to themselves yet. But energetically, their heart is reaching for yours, and the angels say, this proves your soulmate needs you right now. They need the safety of your energy. They need the reassurance of your soul. Not dramatic rescue, not sacrifice, just your presence. Your understanding, your love, your compassion, and your intuition. There are certain moments in a soul connection where one person rises while the other falls, slightly behind, not permanently, not tragically, just temporarily. The angels say, right now, your soulmate is in a moment of spiritual vulnerability. This could be caused by a shift in their life path, a fear of losing you, a fear of moving closer to you, a major decision they are facing, moment of self-doubt, or an emotional wound triggered by your connection. You are not meant to fix everything, but you are meant to be the steady heartbeat, the calm breeze, the healing voice, the warm presence that reminds them who they truly are. The angels state this clearly. Asterisk, your soulmate does not need you to be perfect. They just need you to care. Asterisk, the angels gently guide you to take 3 simple steps. 1. Open your heart, not your fears. Don't assume the worst. Don't assume you're losing them. Don't assume the connection is fading. The angels assure you it's not to. Send them light. Even silently. You don't have to reach out physically if you're unsure. Sending love energetically carries real weight between soulmates. Just close your eyes and say, may you feel peace. May you feel clarity. May you feel love. They will feel it. 3. Stay connected to your intuition. When you quiet your mind, when you stop you will know whether to reach out, wait, or simply keep sending love from a distance. The angels say, your soul will always guide you toward the right action. As this message draws to a close, the angelic realm steps forward with one powerful reminder. You and your soulmate are on the same path. Even if you walk it differently for a moment, you haven't lost them. You haven't messed anything up. You haven't drifted apart. What you are feeling, what you are sensing, what you are experiencing right now is the pull of 2 hearts moving toward deeper alignment. The angels assure you, asterisk, this connection is protected. This bond is real. And this moment is not an ending, is preparation for the next chapter of your connection. Asterisk, so breathe. Trust, stay open. And know that your soulmate needs your light, not because they are weak, but because your energies are meant to lift each other, always. Before this video ends, take one moment to support this space back. Every like, every comment, and every subscription helps keep these angelic messages flowing to the people who need them most. So if this message touched your heart today, if you felt the presence of the angels, if you want to receive more guidance, signs, and soul alignment messages, please like this video. Leave a comment, even a simple amen or I receive this. And subscribe to the channel Sacred Soul Encouragement. For more messages like this, your engagement helps this light reach others, and that too is angelic work.